everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a full face of Shop Miss A products. So I did a haul a couple of days ago of all the products that I bought, and I thought I'd do a full face of them, and actually my first impression is actually using them on my skin. So if you're interested in how I've created this look, then please keep watching. So the first product I'm going to use is, oh, I've got hiccups. So the first product I'm going to use is the primer spray. So this one, I'm going to put this on my face. Shade. There's quite a lot on your face. It's sprayed really easily. Just going to let that dry. I've just realised that my beauty blender, the one I'm going to use is this one, the Wonder Blender, the black one. So I'm just going to go and wet this, and then I'll come back. So it's gone bigger, which is a good thing. I've used blenders that don't go, well, obviously the size doesn't get bigger when you wet them, so obviously that's a good thing. I'm just going to feel my skin. Looks very wet, but it's fine. I don't think I got a primer. I think I just got a primer spray, so I'm just going to use that. And then I'm going to use the AOA foundation. This one was the buildable foundation, so this is the one I'm going to use. I'm just going to get, I think this is the one with a little bit dark, but we'll just see how it works. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit. I'm gonna do my face first. Sorry guys. Me and my husband have both got hiccups. We both got it at the same time. Very oily. Obviously it is buildable. So I am gonna build it up a bit more. Just one more bit of time and see how that works. I can't really see on that, so I'm gonna just realised I didn't get a concealer, so to even conceal my eyes, or my eyes anyway, so I'll just use my own concealer. I think that's 2 coats. I mean, it is buildable, it's just a bit oily looking. What I'm going to do is use a concealer. I'm going to use the same beauty blender because obviously my foundation is really dark, so hopefully it'll lighten the colour. And then I'm going to use, oh God's sake, this contour stick. So this one was the shade Chestnut. I'll show you like this. It is a bit light for me, but I'm just going to see how it works. I think it might be okay. Oh, it's a bit cool. I'll do the other side. I'm going to blend it with my stippling brush that I have. Let's see how it blends. I mean, can you see? It's gone all funny. Not really doing anything. Let me do that again and I'll do it with a beauty blender. A bit more. I'll do it with this. Nope, it does not look right. No, so that's a no, because it just doesn't want to work. It's just too cool toned for my skin, I think, more than anything. Now I'm gonna set underneath my eyes. I'm just using my normal flat brush that I used, the AOA Finishing Perfect Powder. I'm just gonna pat it in here. I think this colour for underneath the eyes is nice actually. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is use the other powder that we got, the dark one, the honey one, and use that all over. Now for this one I'm going to use, so that shade, I'm just going to use a normal brush that I use. It does seem really high coverage. So obviously it has gone matte, which is what we wanted because it was way too shiny. And you can see it's actually got not bad of a finish, to be fair. I mean, I'd have to see how it actually works throughout the day, but the finish isn't bad. I'm just going to use my standard MAC mineralized skin finish and just use that for my contour, just the powder. So there's two things that I forgot. I knew I'd forget something. Concealer and contour I didn't really forget though, did I? It was really concealer, but that's fine. Then what I'm going to do is I've got the brow pencil. So this one side has a brush. I think this colour's a bit light, but we'll give it a go. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows first. Obviously I don't use pencils. I don't think I've ever used a pencil, to be fair. I'm just going to use a pencil and I'm just going to do it how I normally would with my brow wax that I use. I'm actually really surprised. You can see, ignore my bushy eyebrows. I'm trying to grow them out a little bit. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Not bad, you know. And I think the colour's actually really good. Let me know what you guys think. But I think that colour's actually really nice. Because I don't like pencils at all. And I've found that they make your eyebrows look a lot darker. I'm just going to brush it again. I don't think it's bad, you know. I actually like it. Now I'm gonna do my cheeks. So for the cheeks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this one, the blushes that didn't actually work. So the colour didn't come out for some reason. I'm just gonna use this, and if this doesn't work, I've obviously got another blush that I have as well that I will use instead. So I'm just gonna use this to see if it makes a difference actually using it on your skin. So I'm going to use this one, and this was a shade Mod, which was a darker one. Use my brush that I normally do, pop it on on there. You can't see the colour on there, to be fair. I mean, you can see it, but I don't know, let's try again. Okay, it has worked. I don't know if you can see that. The colour is definitely there, so that has worked. Put a little bit, I'll just put a tiny bit. So that, use the same brush, I'm going to pat it in there. Very shimmery, I can see. I'll just use that amount because it was very full. What I'm going to do is use this highlighter one from the set and use it as my liquid highlighter, and then put the powder one on top. So I'm just going to use this and just give it that. Very thick, this, which I don't mind. Use this one on top. Use a normal brush that I use, the fan brush. I'm going to put it in there. It's a very wet look. I think this works better dry. Now what I'm going to do is just really simple. I'm not going to use any other eyeshadows that I have. I'm literally just going to use the this shade, what was this shade? Liquid eyeshadow in Dust, I think it was. Yeah, Dust. I'm just going to use this and then basically use one of the powders on top and just see how it works. I'm not going to do anything fancy, I'm just going to just do simple. So I'm just going to literally put it over. Not going to purple on the eyes. I'm just going to put it in. You see, blended quite nicely. I'm going to do the other side. Just like that. And then I'm going to use my finger again. There you go. It's blended quite nicely. It's quite a nice colour. It's got like a pearlescent look to it as well. Then what I'm going to do is use this powder eyeshadow on top. So this one was the brownie shade. Literally just going to dab my finger in here. Looks like that. It's really nice colour. I'm literally just going to put that over the top. Obviously I need to clean it up, but I quite like that. I'm going to do the other side. What I'm going to do now is just get like a fluffy brush. I'm just going to go get one and literally just fluff off the ends where I don't want the colour. I actually really like that. So I'm just going to use my normal fluffy brush that I use, so this one. I don't think that looks bad at all, to be fair. What do you guys think? I'm just going to leave it like that now, and I'm going to add a gel liner on the top. So the gel liner I'm going to use is this one, and the same brush that I bought with it. I'm going to put it in there. Yeah. Like it, and then to do the other side. There you go. Okay, it looks okay, to be fair. I mean, the brush isn't the best because I don't know if you can see if I do it like this. it's just not very, it's not very stiff, if you know what I mean. So I mean, it's okay. I might have to use a different brush to see how it works properly, but that's fine. Before I do my lashes, I'm just going to use the same powder that I use underneath my eyes with a smaller brush that I've got. I'm just going to use a small brush like this and just tap it in. Let's see if it works without any product underneath. So there's a lot of fallout, so I would have probably done this before. I normally do my eyes first anyway. I don't know what made me do my rest of my bits first. Like that. You can see there is some fallout there, so I'm just going to use some brush. These lashes that I'm going to wear. And I've got the glue as well from here. Normally I don't need to cut the lashes, so I'm literally just going to pop them on. The band is thin. I don't normally like the long look on the end, but can you see how it's longer? Just have to work with it. So I'm just going to use the glue. So the glue I'm going to use is the one that I bought from there as well. This super strong glue. We'll see how super strong it is. I'm literally just gonna put this glue on here. I'm surprised these lashes are really light. They don't feel heavy at all. And I actually quite like the look of them, weirdly enough. I hate the wing look on me. They just don't suit me. And I feel like I've not got nothing on my lashes. There we go. I actually don't think they look bad. I mean, I'd use them for every day, I think. They are a bit long, but I would use them for every day. I actually like them. I've got some brown liner that I've got as well. Just brown one. I'm going to use that on my inner lash line. I don't know if it's worked. I don't think it's working. I think it works better when, like, you know, if you were to... No, I don't think it's worked. It's fine. This is, I think this is really got like on dry. So obviously I've just done it on there. I've just done it on here. And it works better dry. So maybe I need to try it on like the top lid and then smudge it. Maybe like a liner, like a smudgy liner maybe. So I'll use that for that. Oh yeah, I was going to use the mascara. So I've got this Fat Lash mascara. It says primer, but I don't know if it's one of those white things where, you know, the white primers before you put your mascara on. I don't know if it's that. Oh, it is white. It is white. I mean, I might actually use my own. I could use this at the bottom. I'll use this at the bottom. And I'll use my normal one over the top. Okay, so I'll put a white light. You know, you can't really see it. It's not like thick white. I'm just going to use my normal mascara that I use over the top. I don't really understand the use of a lash primer. I just think primer does. I mean, the mascara does a good job anyway. I think that is everything, but I'm actually like impressed with it, to be fair. I mean, the foundation doesn't match my skin. Maybe you can see, like, the foundation doesn't match my skin. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, the foundation, to be fair. Maybe if I have a bit of a tan, I could use it. I actually think it looks okay. I'm actually really impressed. I'll just close my eyes so you can see. And then it's just the lipstick left. What I'm going to do with all the lipsticks is I'm going to try them all on and then do like a lip thing with all of these on with the same makeup on. Okay, I forgot to use the primer spray after, so I'm just going to use that again. I'm just going to use one by one all the lipstick shades. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 in total. So I hope you guys liked all those colours. So there was 7 in total. They are quite nice to apply. Some of them you do have to apply a couple of times just to get the colour right. But apart from that, they're okay. They seem really light on the lips as well. Obviously I don't know how well they're going to last, but they seem fine. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys like how this turned out, even though the foundation is not exactly my colour. But yeah, if you like this video, then please let me know. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.